Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Together we can do more. Together we can do more. Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Hello everyone. I can see few smiling faces and lot of energetic people in this room. With that energy, shall we do a little exercise together?
Yes.
So I request all of you to raise your right arm. Place it over left arm like this. Okay? So when I say lift one of your fingers one at a time. So let's start with thumb. Able to lift? What about your index finger? Now your middle finger? What about your ring finger? Thank you. During this exercise, did you notice you feel a little hard to raise your ring finger in compared to all other fingers?
Yes.
Yes? Why it is? Does it mean our ring finger cannot be used perfectly for our day-to-day activities? Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and yes. Recently, I was part of a divisional conference, Toastmaster division conference. The speaker, DTM Yusuf Juanji, shared one wonderful, thought-provoking story to everyone. It goes like this. It's about 8th Olympics. It happened in year 2004. There's a specific event, 4x100 men's relay race. The team from US and UK were on media spotlight. Obviously, the entire world is expecting US to win the gold, and the team from UK was shown in a low light because of their recent failures in the event. The team America has best athletes. Every athlete in their team holds the best individual records. So obviously, they are fighting to prove they are the best in the world. On the day of event, what happened? The entire team participating in the event were on the tracks. The media cameras were just focusing only on US and UK. And our referee shouted, "On your marks, set, go, back." Starting pistol fire. So, what happened? The players were running so close, they were literally flying. The entire crowd was sitting in the edge of their seat, and it's a fierce battle on the track. In the last sprint, the entire stadium outside. In naked eye, no one was able to tell which team won the race. It's a very building experience. And finally, it was Britain's athlete who touched the winner's tape just 1/100th of the second ahead of the American player. Even though the American player, their team had the best in the world class players, they were 1/100th of the second beginning the Britain's player. Do you know how this happened? Any thoughts? Teamwork. Yeah, individual they are there. Sorry, individual they are good, but as a team they are not good. Yeah, you are very close. So our theme of the day says, "Well begun is half done." But in the relay race, it is not enough. In relay race, it's very important how smooth you are passing the baton from the one athlete to another athlete within that given changeover box. Obviously, the Britain team did a better job when compared to American team in that particular part. So they managed to win that race by 100%. In our corporate life, every day we talk about team building, team spirit. Like we need to work as a team, like we need to support each other, etc., etc., etc. But what happens in the real world? We will go to our manager's room for appraisal discussion. We will talk about like I want to build a wonderful team in our project. We need to improve the team spirit. Everything we will talk blah 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 blah. But we learn everything when we step out of it. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do little, together we can do more. So when we have someone not so good performers in our team, what we can do? So, let me make it simple. Assume we have team of 4, they are going to compete in a relay race. Out of the team, 2 were very good sprinters, they are good at passing batons. But assume other 2 players are not good at receiving batons or either giving batons to the other player. What you can do to make this team as the winning team of the event? Any ideas?
Make the guy who can't receive the baton, the first one.
Okay.
The person who can't receive the baton properly.
Yeah, that's wonderful. It's very simple. Just out of the 4 people, make the guy who is not as good at receiving batons as the first guy, and place other 2 sprinters at the position 2 and 3, and place the guy who is not good at giving batons as the last. So this way, with the same imperfect team, you can do more. So, in our day-to-day life, we will have teams, we will have good performers and not so good performers. Our good performers will be always on spotlight, and we always see the not so good performers in low light. So, it's the time, it's our duty to inculcate the team spirit in the team, and we should support each other to raise their bar levels. Thank you.